I talked about baby kicking the blankets off the bed because baby was uncomfortable. This time, just a little more. In order for you to fully grasp the simplicity and, yes, the elegance of a very minor degree of discomfort, just think about it. What if every time someone had some discomfort, it was only a very slight form of discomfort, such as a slight draft in the back of your neck? You remember, oh, I left the window open behind me, and I said I wasn't going to do that again, and I did. And with a slight degree of annoyance, you get up, you close the window, you get back in your chair, and you continue reading your book or your newspaper or something else. That is what's intended for this planet in the future. You will experience, or others who are born here, will experience just the slightest degree of discomfort. You will take actions to alleviate that discomfort, and thus you will learn how things can be solved. The intention, then, of the unsolvable is not unlike a puzzle. The puzzle is set up in such a way as there is at least one solution. And sometimes you have to look everywhere before you find that solution, but sometimes if you can't find that solution, then you ask somebody to help you. This planet is about cooperation and activities within that cooperative level to help oneself, to help each other, to help your friends, to help your loved ones, and to help others that you don't know and have never met, and you might do some small thing or some big thing that will help them. It is not your job to save the world all by yourself, but many times, every day, you'll do the tiniest thing or something more major that help others even though you have no idea this is happening. All life is connected energetically. I know now that you understand in now times, I know that you have things that are way out of balance. Some people are suffering terribly and maybe have done so for a long time. Maybe they don't want their children to grow up in that suffering. Would you? Of course not. Maybe they would like to have better lives now. Maybe because you have means to communicate all over the world, all the time now. Even translating language is pretty good. As translation programs get better, it'll be even better. You can understand what other people are experiencing. Maybe people won't have to suffer like that much longer. Let's face it, if you knew that there was some small thing you could do, and that there was some small thing everybody could do in your town or city or family, or church or group, you might just do it, just like many of you are doing now. You do not have to live on a planet where there is constant conflict. You do not have to remind each other that that's what can be expected in life. It is better to remind each other that life can get better. Say that out loud to yourself every day. Life can get better. Then also say, life can get better for me. Then after that, pause and say, good things can happen for me. Those of you who have youngsters can also say, good things can happen for my children. It's important to give that permission. Good life.